What's up, guys? Today we're going to be breaking down the Packers 2022 draft class. There we go. It's, like the third take on that. But yeah, so today we're going to be breaking down what I think about this as a fan and what I think about the players individually. Kind of going to skip over the offensive linemen. Don't know much about them, and I didn't watch anything on them. I've not even seen their name. Zach Tom, although, has the most bland, boring white name. I will say that. But to start off at number 1, Quay Walker, took him in the first round. A great pick in their eyes. I don't know about mine. My eyes kind of tell me that there are better guys on the board, especially if we're going linebacker. Devin Lloyd was there, and he's clearly the number 1 linebacker to me. You know, Nakobe Dean had the shoulder thing. I think he refused to get surgery, and I worried a couple teams, so there's that. But you reach on Quay Walker. A little iffy to me, especially like I said when Devin Lloyd was there. Why didn't we get that guy? I saw him and I was like, he looks like a number 1 guy, I think. And we don't need it. We got Chris Barnes and Devondre Campbell. How much longer is Campbell gonna be there? We don't know. No, he's on contract I think right now for 2-3 years maybe. So if we don't have him after that, so be it. I think Quay Walker, we bring him in, but I don't think he was an instant need. I think we could have easily gone Jermaine Johnson also, which is okay, but kind of it's not that great. And then at 28 with Devontae White, I think this is good value. I think that we could use him with the lack of defensive line. Maybe we lost to Darius Smith. I know he's outside and Devontae White's inside, but still help stop the run and create pressure for the quarterback. And like I said, Sean Ryan, I'm not going to dive too far into him. I think that sounded bad. Not going to dive too far into the selection. Moving on. Romeo Doubs, Nevada wide receiver. I saw him at the Senior Bowl. Wasn't my favorite looking there. I don't think he brought the explosiveness that I was really looking for in a receiver for us. I'm not saying that we're sound, but Alan Lazard doesn't bring the real spark that we need. And I think Christian Watson, who I didn't even go over. We're going to go over him right now. Christian Watson, my bad. We're going to go over him real quick. Speedster out of North Dakota State. I think he brings the spark, like I was talking about. But so now that you have that spark, move on to Romeo Doubs. He was all right. I didn't like his highlights either. Highlights wasn't great. Like I said, he just wasn't that explosive, and that's, to me, is good. I think 4th round was fine. I think we didn't really waste a pick, but I don't know. If there was a better one out there, I'm not sure. I can't remember who went after him, but yeah, it might have been a good selection. I guess we'll see. We'll see how he does this year too. Lack of receiving depth, he could easily get playing time, so we'll see. And at 4, like I said, or in the 4th round, Zach Tom, our 5th pick, 6th pick. Zach Tom. He has a great name. I'll leave it at that. And then Kingsley Enagbare, they have him listed at defensive end. Some people have him listed at linebacker, but I think we run the 3-4. Yeah, we run the base 3-4, so I don't know. We'll see. He'll probably play as an outside linebacker though, but still, I like the pick. He puts his body on the line for a fumble recovery. He'll do what it needs to do. He'll dive for some tackles, even if it is risky. But I think that's what you're expected to do as a defensive linebacker or end, depending on where he'll play. But I think he might be the Zadarius Smith replacement for now. If he does well, he does well. If not, I've heard his name before draft night. So Kingsley Enagbare, I definitely watch out for him. And Tariq Carpenter, Jonathan Ford, Rasheed Walker. I have all the same thing to say about him. If they do something great for them, I'm glad that we picked them. I'm glad that they're selected. I'm glad they get an opportunity. But Sumari, I'm not even sure. I read something on how to pronounce his name, but I've already forgotten it. But I'm going to call him Samori Toure. Great. He looked good, honestly, out of Nebraska. He played at Montana not too long ago. I think earlier. I think he might have been a freshman. Maybe even sophomore at Montana State. I can't remember which one, Montana or Montana State, but I think it's Montana. And then he ended up moving on over to Nebraska, where he put up I think a good season or two. So I mean, from his film, he had a nasty deep post and he created separation downfield. He also was great after the catch. He can make a man or two miss. He looked pretty shifty, so he could be in and out of his cuts. Uh, Another guy with high effort and looks like he had the concentration too, sideline through contact, everything. I mean, it was all there for him. I think I'm excited to see what he does. Honestly, I think he can really develop into a wide receiver four. And if he does, it's good for him, and I'm glad we drafted him. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is a fan reaction to the 2022 Packers draft class. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment down below what you thought of this. It's another boring video, I know, but I've got to make more resources for the video I want to film. So we're waiting on that right now. I'm taking my time with that one. And then I already filmed this once and to realize that my mic wasn't working. So yeah, it's the second take and I think I did a pretty good job. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Bye-bye.